don't fight the Fed. It's a famous phrase. The Fed typically wins. And you wrote a piece that is really great about this. TLT is the ultimate Fed fighting ETF. Explain.
Yeah, and so last year it was like the hottest trade, right? Like 22 billion or so came into that ETF. And I feel like the confidence level of people fighting the Fed has changed. Like the beginning of the year was we're going to get rate cuts in March, then it's June, now it's like no rate cuts. Now there's like a rate hike potentially coming. So when you look at how sentiment has shifted around TLT, I feel like people are more confident heading into the Fed days. They were trading that quite a bit. All bond ETFs were trading, but especially TLT. Then you sort of saw it shifted towards on the Fed days. Now they're kind of waiting for all the information to come in before they're trading. So I think it just speaks to they're less confident about what the Fed is going to do. I think they're less hinging on like some of the words of the Fed chair and whatnot. But I just think that people have gotten fatigued of fighting that trade.
Feels like everyone's tired. Investors, consumers, anchors, etc. But let's talk a little bit about where they are sending money, because maybe it's not going to the long end. I mean, outside of what we saw yesterday in TLT flows, but the short end is still pretty popular here.
For sure. And I think it was on this show, Rick Reeder had said clip coupon and just like wait. And I love that quote. And I think that's what everyone's doing. You're still getting 5% or so in bill. It's been a pretty good trade. Why start fighting the Fed and figuring out what they're going to do? You have it pretty nice in like bill and the short duration stuff. And that's where most of the money is going in bonds.